What's up, y'all? So we about to do a spicy Q&A. Questions are selected and made by ChatGPT. So I have not yet to read these questions, and I must answer all of them. Okay? I have not read them yet, so let's get started. I kind of did a sneak peek on this one though, so I kind of lied, but the rest of them I don't know about. So, number one is, if you had to kiss one of your followers, who would it be? That's a good question because I don't know most of my followers. And the followers that I do know, I wouldn't kiss them because, yeah. I wouldn't kiss them because they're my friends. Well, yeah, I assume that my BF follows me, so obviously I'd kiss him, if anything. The second one is, what's the wildest excuse you've used to cancel plans? The wildest excuse I've made. Oh, wow, that's a good question. Probably the wildest excuse I made. Well, I was supposed to go sing at my ex's graduation, and I kind of had to. It wasn't because I wanted to, because my choir was required to do that. But I decided to go to the carnival instead with my mom. So yeah. But I forgot what I told him. But instead I went to the carnival. 3 says, ever had a sneaky link turn into something serious? Yes. Yes, and yes. My ex of 2.5, 3 years. Kind of feel bad because the guy I was cheating with or on was so sweet. He wasn't aware of it until after we broke up, and I paid for the price. But yeah, the sneaky link turned into something. So number 4 is, what's something you did that your parents still don't know about? ChatGPT, why are you doing this to me? Probably the fact that I snuck my before mentioned sneaky link turned into boyfriend to my friend's birthday party. I don't know whether she knows about that now because I hadn't said anything. But yeah, I snuck him. Well, me and my sister both snuck him. We knew he was here the whole entire time. But we put him to the gas station right up the street. Well, it wasn't up the street because I don't think we had that one. But we put him to some gas station. It was like a Sheetz. And we had him wait there. And we took him to Raleigh with us. Don't know if she knows it or not again. But yeah, that's what happened. Number 5 says, have you ever flirted your way out of trouble? All the time, but nowadays it seems like it doesn't work. I be trying to sweet talk my bookie boot into just being distracted, and it doesn't work with him because nowadays he just gets so mad at me. He's like, no. So yep, might as well leave that tactic alone. But as far as flirting with someone outside of that, like person I don't know, no. Cause why would I do that? Number 6 says, who was your worst kiss and why? My second kiss I've ever had. And I'm not naming no names because whether this goes on TikTok, YouTube, whatever, I don't want to name no names. But the reason why that was a bad kiss is because we both just were too excited, rushed into it, and then I kissed his teeth. That was gross. Really gross. So Number 7 says, if your ex texted, I miss you right now, what would you say? What would you reply? I don't miss you. I've gotten to the point where I have graduated every single one of my exes. My bookie book has got me that in love, y'all. I will admit, that in love. I feel really bad, but I don't feel bad for not mixing them, cause whatever. Bruh, you're not supposed to miss your ex. I mean, if you have someone, but if you don't have anyone, go figure. If you miss your ex, try again. But you broke up with them one time for something, so remember that. But me personally, I'm good. Number 8 says, what's one thing you pretended to like but actually can't stand? That would probably be apple juice. I have a love hate for apple juice because while it is good or whatever, it's also not good. I know I'm weird about that. And yeah, I actually pretended to like it when I was at Bookie Book's house and I drunk it. But yeah, it's actually just like, I can tolerate it, but it's. Ugh, I'm not a fruit person anyway, so y'all can't ask for my opinion when it comes to fruits. Number 9 says, what's the messiest situation you've ever been in with friends and love? Ooh. Messiest? Messiest. I would probably say the messiest would be this right here. And yes, I'm gonna air this out because y'all need to hear this. So back in 2021, I was deeply in love with someone. I found out that he cheated. Or he didn't necessarily cheat, I don't know, but the girl said that they had recently been talking for a while or whatever, but this was after the fact that him and I broke up. Fast forward to 2024. We get in a group, me and this girl, we get in a group. And then, we don't talk. As a matter of fact, we get into an argument or whatever. Because she took me calling her sweetie as if I was. Yeah. So, we got an argument about that because my bookie book now was in the group and tried to tell her that, oh, she's not that. She just was calling you that like she calls everybody, baby, honey, and all that. Oh, girl, let me tell you. So, my friend in Bookie Book decided to make me admin of their group that they were a part of or been members of for a long time. She is mad. She's like, oh, I've been here longer than her, and basically trying to insinuate that they were doing favoritism and that's not fair. And the whole time I find out that this girl was still slaying my name. My friend had to tell me, y'all, she was still slaying my name. I was like, what in the world? We still on this? Because the girl, she, when we were talking about this in the first place, she was just like, oh, well, don't tell him that we talked about it, da 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 da. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to tell him we talked, but that's the last time. If she tried to make it seem like I was a homewrecker whole time, we all know she's the homewrecker. She's the homewrecker. I don't have time to do a whole story about that, but she is the homewrecker. And the fact that she was slaying my name to my friend, even though that was her friend before mine, and it was crazy because the girl that is my friend, she saw a different perspective after she heard my story. So that was just crazy, y'all. Messy. You heard me? Messy. The girl is messy. And then she tried to say I was stalking her TikTok and all this stuff. Girl, go on. The last question is, ever caught feelings for more than one person at the same time? As far as I can remember, no, I've never caught feelings for two people at the same time. Although I heard that that can happen, but as of now, I have matured from that. But if I have caught feelings for more than one person, I can't tell you because, Lord, I don't know. But anyways, y'all, that's the end of that Q&A. I hope that y'all liked it. I hope it was spicy enough for you. But if y'all actually have some real questions y'all want to ask me and they're random, let me know in the comments and then we'll talk about it. But if you otherwise, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and put a kissy face emoji in the comments for a shout out.